What's good with y'all boys, man? I hope y'all are staying blessed as always, and welcome back to a brand new video. And in today's video, I'm showing you guys my slashing 6'3" point guard build. Now we see a lot of point guards whenever they make the 6'1", 6'3" build, they make them as like a side-to-side 3-hunt demon. But on this 6'3", he gets the driving ability to just dominate, dunk in the paint. You get the acrobat layups, Hall of Fame fearless finisher, Hall of Fame acrobat, and it gives just the game a new feeling. It's a very fun build, but also a very, very effective build. So today I'm gonna be showing you guys this build. I'm gonna be showing you guys the badges that I run, how to make the build in the builder, and all that good stuff. So if you're ready for this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. And real quick, let's go ahead with the sponsors. If you guys want to grab up a 2K Labs premium membership, you can use code KOZA for 20% off. They have the exact green windows, the exact make percentages of all the jump shots, and even the best animations in the game. So if you guys don't want to watch content creators like me, you can have the full spreadsheet of all the stats in the game right in front of you. Quality sleep is one of the most important things you need to be healthy and functional. Thunderstorms and other relaxing sounds are scientifically proven to help people reach that desired deep sleep. Before you go to bed tonight, check out KOZA Sleep's channel and see if your sleep and relaxation quality improves. Link in description. Now for this build, you want to make him a point guard or shooting guard. I prefer point guard. Handedness does not matter, jersey number does not matter. We know that every single time. But this build is going to be 6'3", lowest weight, which is 170 pounds, and max wingspan. I hate being short, and if I'm going to be short, I need that max wingspan on my builds. Y'all know I rock slight, but the body type does not matter. Now first thing is finishing. This build is a slasher. It's a dominant slasher. So primarily, we're going to focus on the finishing. The driving layup, we're going to take that all the way up to a 96. That's going to allow us to have Hall of Fame fearless finisher and Hall of Fame acrobat. Now these badges are criminally underrated because people focus on or prioritize shooting and they don't talk about the finishing aspect as much. You also get the Hoff Giant Slayer, but with the driving dunk, we're going to go all the way up to a 93, and that's going to give us gold limitless takeoff and gold posterizer. Now if you wanted to, you could take the layup down and go a 99 dunk. You get the Hall of Fame limitless takeoff and the Hall of Fame posterizer. But in my opinion, if y'all don't know, acrobatic layups out of a contested dunk or layup are extremely broken. And Hall of Fame fearless finisher, I make some crazy layups on top of that. Also, like I said, the Hoff Giant Slayer, you have all those badges kicking in, and they're all at the Hall of Fame level. So you really get to see how broken the game is whenever you bring out a dominant slasher, because you never see a build made like this. Even being a slasher, you can't be one-dimensional, especially on 2K, so we need the shooting. And we're going to get a really good three-point rating in 83, because you see that's a threshold to get silver agent threes, and that is going to help us out a lot, especially with those fades and the standstill shots. You get gold green machine, Hall of Fame space creator if you want to spice it up a little bit. You still get bronze limitless range and some really, really good jump shot. Like O'Shea Brissett, you get that with double Oscar Robertson releases. And guys, if you guys are making a slasher, make sure your free throw, you have a free throw that you're comfortable with. I'm comfortable with like a 62 free throw, so a 68 is just luxury for me. But if you're not comfortable with that, bro, you guys cannot be a slasher and missing your free throws. That's like a no, like you can't do that, bro. So just have a free throw that you are extremely comfortable with, because on a build like this, you're going to be running to the rim a lot. You're going to be getting fouled a lot. You're going to be using the dunk meter, acrobat layups. You're going to be getting fouled a lot. So just be prepared to go to the free throw line and make those buckets. Now we can't forget we are a point guard, so we're gonna have the rock in our hands, very dominant point guard ball handler. We're gonna have a 95 ball handle. You could really go with a 94 since steals got patched, and then you get, you know, some badge leverage right there. But I went with 95. I'm showing you guys how I made my build. I would probably go 94 ball handle because you really don't need the Hall of Fame unpluggable anymore. But gold handles for days. You get the Michael Jordan dribble style, and make sure you got a decent, at least a 75 passing accuracy. Don't go any lower than that, especially on a point guard build, because you're gonna need that LeBron James passing style. You guys could personalize your build to however you want. You could even go something like an 89 ball handle, just get the Hall of Fame quick first step, and then go, you know, the dribble moves that you get there, and then maybe upgrade the passing a little bit, or just maybe even get more on defense, which we'll talk about here in a little bit. You see I'm faking the hop back, meter dunking. This build is so explosive and so fun. It's like a prime Derrick Rose, kind of like a John Morant, prime Russell Westbrook type build. Now defense, you cannot be a liability, especially because you'll probably get matched up against a lot of 6'9s. So perimeter defense, at least be over like a 65. I don't like going under a 70. This is your lateral quickness, but at a 74, you get Hall of Fame off-ball pest, silver pick dodger, silver menace, stuff like that. And steals, I try to get, you know, a little bit to get the lane steals. You're really not getting too many plug steals, but I went with 61. That's what a lot of centers go with. 61 just gets an extra badge point, and you can actually get in the lanes and kind of like be a part of the floor. You see people with no defense at all, that even if they're in the lanes, they're not getting anything. But with this, I feel like I'm on the floor on defense. I can make an impact. I get the silver or the bronze clamps and interceptor if you do have all 6 plus 6 badge points. Like you got a +1 badge point every season, or you get the +4 from rebirth. You could put all +6 in defense if you have it set up like this, and then get bronze interceptor, core that, and then gets bronze clamps and be even more effective on defense. But I thought that was OD. I really didn't need that. I put all of my +6 on finishing just because I'm a slasher, bruh, and you're gonna need it after you try to get all of these badges Hall of Fame in the finishing category. But like I said, this is like a prime Derrick Rose build, and Derrick Rose, that boy was fast. So we're gonna go with 93 acceleration. Again, if you guys are making this, you guys can personalize it however you want. If you could go like a 90 acceleration too and still be effective, that'd be cool. Get even more defense. Maybe the 89 ball handle, get even more defense, stuff like that. Now on my builds, I'm not going lower than a 95 stam. I think, you know, you need that stamina, especially on a point guard. You get 85 vertical because now we're a small guard. We're 6'4" or under. We get the small guard contact dunk animations that you guys never see this year, because no guard that's 6'3" or 6'1" is upgrading their driving dunk to a 92 or higher. So with this build, you're seeing a lot of new animations that you don't see often because people just don't make builds like this. And for takeovers, if you guys don't know, easy blow-bys is an insanely OP takeover, especially if you have like gold or higher like posterizer. It is insane. The dunk meter green window is huge. You cannot miss with it. You could dunk over the entire team. I'm not exaggerating. You guys see it in these clips here. So this build is insanely fast with the ball handle and the acceleration. It has the 93 dunk and the 96 layup like you see right there. The layups that you make on this build are so consistently insane. You can still hit the fade threes like you see right there, just like the meta guards can, but you can just be an absolute demon slasher. You can be a playmaker, and you're just overall fast. Onto the badges that I'm rocking on this build. Now remember, I get +6 badges. I put all of them into finishing just because I want to be a dominant slasher. But you see, you could double core badges too. So you core posterizer, get limitless takeoff. You can get Hoff acrobat. You can get Hoff fearless finisher, Hoff giant slayer. Really only need +1 finishing badge, and you'll be set to go as soon as you get your core badges. For shooting, we got gold green machine, bronze limitless range. You guys really want that silver agent 3, core that as fast as you can. Bronze amped is a really good budget badge. 2K Labs, go watch the video on that, and you guys can play around with it. Even if you guys don't want limitless range, you go silver, deadeye, whatever y'all want to do. My playmaking badges look something like this. It's so easy for me to get handles for days gold because I over dribble like crazy. But Hall of Fame, quick first step, Hall of Fame unpluckable. You could either rock gold unpluckable like I was saying earlier, dimer because you're really going to be kicking out. You're going to have a lot of people crashing down. You could really dunk over them, lay up over them, or you could kick out to the open dude. I like having that little dimer on. Clamp breaker, so you could break those clamps off those lockdowns that be trying to bump you. And if you break their clamp with clamp breaker, bro, it's going to be an easy dunk animation because your dunks start from the free throw line with the gold limitless takeoff. Now defense, you get enough. You're not a lockdown, bro. You're not a two-way, but you're like you can handle your own, right? Like I said, if you put all +6, you get the, you know, clamps and interceptor. But I just like rocking, you know, workhorse, pick dodger, menace, off ball pest, kind of just doing my thing, just being, you know, kind of mediocre, but just being nobody's dropping, you know, buckets on my head. If you're on top of it, bruh, you're gonna be able to play good defense on this build. But that's gonna wrap up today's video of this build. If you guys want to see more gameplay on this build, make sure you drop a like and show this video some love. And I do have some more gameplay of this build already on the channel. It is this video right here, and I have some insane clips in that video. That's when I first made this build. But I love y'all, and I'll catch you on the next video or stream.